Okay, here's what I'm calling my sixth leather working project. I don't know, five, six, kind of lost track. But it's a little holster type situation here. And on here is my open all number 8. Okay, so we got an open all number 8 with a snap and a little 4-inch diameter by 1-inch high little tinder tin there with snaps. So this is the first time I've done a couple of things. First time I had to cut in slots here, use the rivets there to reinforce. So that was a learning experience. I used the snaps before, but you know, every time's a little different. I didn't really finish the back here. The other thing is under here you can see this is stitched right in there, and this one has a rivet so it can swivel. So I don't know which one's better, but I did notice that this swiveling, you know, has an advantage when the knife is in there, like that. So I can swivel it off, but you know, it also has a disadvantage that that could swivel off and pop out. The other first here is a wet forming. That was the big first. And that is, you know, a skill in and of itself. All I did was cut the leather out and get it wet, soak it for about 5 minutes in some warm water, put it over there, kind of formed it all on there, and start clamping it so you can see where all the clamp marks are there. Now I did put blocks of wood in there, but even the wood edges, even though I rounded the wood over so it wouldn't have any sharp edges, there's still little places here where the blocks of wood and the clamps were in there. But you know, hey, it's my first time. And then I stuck it in the oven to dry out on like 150 degrees, just warm. I'd stick it in there for about 20 minutes, take it off, you know, clamp it a little bit better, reclamp it, put it in there for another 20 minutes. So I did that for about an hour and a half. And I know people are going to say, well, you're drying out the leather, and it was just very slow. I mean, 150 degrees is really not hot by any means. And after an hour and a half, it was pretty well dry. It wasn't completely dry, but pretty well dry. So first time wet forming, first time using the snaps and flaps and rivets and all that kind of stuff. You know, stitching is not perfect. This one goes off at an angle. I was doing that intentionally on purpose to kind of flare both of them out, because originally this whole side came down and I ended up doing that straight. But anyhow, first project, that's the 4 to 5 ounce leather, wet formed, dyed with some water-based dye that I just have in a powder. First time using rivets, second time using the snaps, you know, doing 2 pieces, wet forming, so whatever. Open all number 8 and a little tinder tin.